Today I'm going to show you how to make these little nugget boxes. I have two different samples here. This one's done with patterned paper, and this one's done with rubber stamping and using address labels. I'm going to show you how to do both of them. All the supplies, with the exception of the silver nugget tins and the address labels, are available in the new inspiration book and catalog from the Angel Company. Okay, I'm going to start off with, I'm going to put move these out of the way. You'll need to be able to cut your paper if you're using paper. You'll need your stamps, punches, ink pads, and these are the Hershey Nuggets. These are what we're going to use for filling the tin, and that's why they're called nugget tins. I'm going to show you real quick first. You can do the same thing that I'm doing with the address labels with patterned paper. This is 1 inch by 3 inch patterned paper, and to cover a nugget with the patterned paper, what you would do is take some mono-adhesive tape and put tape all the way down the strip. Take your nugget and wrap it around like that, and you've got your little nugget covered. If you're using cardstock, you're going to have to use stronger tape than the mono-adhesive tape. The oh-so sticky tape would work good for that. Okay, but I'm going to show you how to do them with the address labels. These are the return address labels. What I like to do is kind of bend them in between so I can see when I'm stamping. It makes it easier for me to see when I'm stamping where I'm going to stamp. The stamps that I'm using is called Love Doodles by the Angel Company, and I'm only going to stamp 1 or 2 of these, but I'm going to ink up my stamp. This is using the acrylic block and this stamp, and stamp right in the middle of my address label. So you see it like that. And you would go down, you're going to have, I'm going to do 6 red and 6 black. Let me do a black one real quick so I can show you that. So you ink it up and do the same thing and stamp my black ones. It really helps when you're doing this to make sure that your ink pads are very well inked so it shows up well. And then you're going to take your address label off and get your nugget, and you want to center the image on the front of the nugget and wrap it around like that. Then you're going to do, when you have all of them done, you're going to have 6 red, so there's 6 red and 6 black. You're going to put them in your nugget tin. And I like to alternate them. I'm going to open up my nugget tin. For information on how to get these nugget tins, visit my blog at stampwithgwen.blogspot.com. You're going to take your mono-adhesive tape and just run it inside the box, 4 strips inside the box, and this will hold the nuggets so they don't fly around inside the box. And then you're going to rotate, do 2 red with a black in the middle. And don't really press down yet. And then you're going to do 2 black with a red in the middle, then 2 red with a black in the middle, then 2 black with a red in the middle. And get them all kind of centered the way you want, and then you can press down on the mono-adhesive tape, and that way they won't move around in your case. You could tie this with ribbon and put a little tag on, but I'm going to show you how to make a little belly band. What you need for the belly band is you need an 8.5 inch strip by 1 inch, and then whatever you're going to do for the top of it. So that's the belly band, and then I covered it with a scallop punch. So you're going to take your belly band, and what I did was I took my white gel pen and I did a dash and then a dot all the way down my strip. When it's finished, it'll look like that. I just thought it added a little oomph to it. And then I'm going to take my scallop punch, which I absolutely love these circle scallop punches. I punch with them upside down. Oops, it fell through. And get my scallop punch. And then I'm going to stamp my images on some white cardstock. And again, I'm using that same stamp set that's called Love Doodles from the Angel Company. I'm going to ink up one of the stamps in black. It's like a round stamp, and then I'm going to stamp my red heart right in the middle. So nice about these clear acrylic blocks is you can see where you're stamping. Now that I've stamped it, I'm going to punch it out, and I'm going to use a smaller circle punch, and again I turn it upside down so that I can see where I'm going to punch. And actually I don't like that one. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to punch it first this time. The nice thing about when you're using scrap paper is you don't feel so bad when you waste it. So I'm going to stamp my middle and then my little heart on the inside. The two colors I'm using is the Palette Noir and L'Amour Red are the two colors that I'm using. Okay, I'm going to use my tape and I'm going to put it on top of my scallop. I'm going to add some accents with the same white pen that I used, and basically all I'm doing is little dots in the middle of my scallops. You don't want to see me do the whole thing. By the magic of TV, I have one done. And now we're going to put this together. Okay, you're going to take your belly band and hold it around your tin. And you want to kind of center it. Not cooperating, but anyway. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to take a glue dot and put one glue dot on one side of the belly band. Attach my circle. Then take another glue dot and put it on the other side of my belly band and close it. And there you have your finished decorative tin. Have fun. Email me with any questions. Visit my blog to see how to email me. Have a good day.